Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in. Please comment, like, subscribe. Please, I beg you. As you can tell, we are on a lockdown quarantine, and there's a few things that I see that are happening in my life as well. So lately, I've come to discover that I am such a self-sacrificing person, and that leads to self-sabotaging. Oh Lord. So I just wanted to talk about self-sabotaging. Normally it's in a form of people pleasing, it's in a form of oppressing and suppressing your feelings to put others first. It's in a form of putting your dreams on pause to satisfy other people, you know. And I got to understand because I was raised by emotionally absent parents. So I thought that, putting another person first is actually a good thing to do, and it's not. It's not. Sometimes you have to be selfish. So, what I want to suggest to you guys is that you need to put yourself first. There's nothing wrong with being selfish. Nothing. There's nothing wrong. And sometimes I'm grateful for it because I found this out at a younger age. Now you get to understand how most adults are. It's because of how they're affected. And also, I pray not to infect this kind of behavior to my kids because it's a generational thing. I mean, if your parent was raised by an emotional absent parent, your parent becomes an emotional absent parent as well. Then you become emotional absent. Obviously, it's going to be a recurring thing until someone within your family or your bloodline or your children decides to break that pattern. So for me to actually record this video, I really sat and thought about it. I was like, I am so self-sacrificing, you know. Plus, with the work that I do, I realize as well that I'm giving so much energy to someone who doesn't even appreciate what I do as a person. So being selfish is not a bad thing. Being selfish actually means you're self-caring, because you can't pour from an empty cup. You need to be full. You can't be exhausting yourself. By the time you're sitting alone, you're already burdened by everyone's energy. And some people are aware that you are giving yourself off a lot, and they choose to abuse that. So by the time you're sitting alone and you reflect, obviously we are all humans, we have a conscious. You're just thinking to yourself about all the things you've done for people, and they never return the same favor that you do for them. And also, had I known about being selfish at a younger age, I think I wouldn't be where I am right now. I think I wouldn't be, like the way I used to be. I'm still learning. It's still there, that thing of, okay, cool, I need to help someone. But, I think if I learned this at a younger age, I wouldn't be feeling so guilty about it, because now I'm silently taking my L's and I'm silently sitting and thinking, damn, did I settle for that? Wow, that's hectic. But at the same time, it's lessons that you need to learn as a person, you know. So I pray whoever is going through a situation whereby you are always self sacrificing, which may leads to you self sabotaging. I hope you get out of that cycle, hey? As hard as it sounds, you really need to think for yourself, not your mother, not your father, not your siblings, nothing. I know what I'm saying is crazy, but at the end of the day, it's your dreams, it's your path to walk in. It's all about you at the end of the day. And if you don't take the path of being a bit selfish, at the end of the day, the same people you're sacrificing for are gonna ask you, but why didn't you take care of yourself when you are taking care of them? Goes to show that whatever sacrifices you are making for them, they don't give an F about them. You know, um people who don't actually see the sacrifices you do for them will turn around and make you seem like, but then why didn't you think for yourself? At that time you need their assistance. They're going to be asking you, why don't you think for yourself? Why didn't you think of a plan for you to come up with for your life, you know? And you are thinking, maybe if I sacrifice for these people, they'll do the same in return, which is not always the case. So, with that being said, being selfish is not a bad thing. Take time out for yourself. Take time out to introspect. Take time out to journal, to write down who am I, what I want, am I looking for in life, what makes me happy, and where do I see myself in life, you know? Anyways, guys, please comment, like, subscribe, and the works. And thank you for watching. Toodles.